Here we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy DisBearity here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Gentlymad Studios closing, y'all. So this came, honestly, like I didn't know about this till today. Dead ass serious. Like I was like about to go on my walk, and then I looked at my Steam, and I was like, wait a minute, the studio's closed down. This was posted like literally almost a week ago, and I was very surprised. Like it didn't come up in my feed. So if y'all know Gentlymad Studios, they're the ones who created Endzone a World Apart. So I'm gonna read this, right, and then we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it, and see what happens from here. So a message from Stefan Marcinic, CEO and founder of Assemble Entertainment. Today I have to share news I never want to write. Gentlymad Studios will close at the end of September 2025. For more than 10 years, this team has been more than just a development studio. They've been friends, collaborators, and dreamers. From between to Pizza Connection 3 and the Endzone series, they put their heart, humor, and incredible talent into everything they made. Endzone 2 had a journey as challenging as the world it set in. Early access launched, brought unexpected difficulties, low sales, mixed reviews, and some very hard conversations. But as Stephen Worth said, when criticism rolled in, we didn't retreat. The team listened, improved, and kept going right until the end. I'll never regret that fight. In the end, those efforts couldn't sustain the studio. It's heartbreaking for the team, the players, and me personally. Thanks for everyone who looked at Gentlymad, and to everyone who played their games. Whether you discovered them in a post-apocalyptic wasteland while running Pizza Empire, the people behind those games made them possible, and I'm proud to have worked alongside them. Now that's actually very sad, and I say this because like Endzone a World Apart, the first game definitely was like it was a hit to me, y'all. I enjoyed the hell out of the game. That was like, I'm a big city builder guy, and that one kind of hit me hard for the most part because it was a city builder with like, it had like a Fallout vibe, right? Post-apocalyptic Fallout vibe. You gotta you gotta repopulate the world. You gotta rebuild and stuff. Using scrap and stuff like that was actually pretty fun. And then on top of that, you have to deal with production, make sure that your production was well, and make sure that your people are safe from raiders and stuff. That was the fun part of the game. I actually enjoy that. I do like a good city builder that has like challenges to it. I think that's what makes a pretty good city builder in that kind of sense. Add some type of challenge to it, and they did that really well. Now let's keep on going here, and let's see what else what to talk about. So right here shows them each of the designers and co-founders, stuff like that. So again, it sucks that this happened to them, that their sales didn't hit or didn't stick. So I just I wish good luck to them in the future. So now since we're here, and now I like to leave the final words to the people who brought these games to life, the Gentlymad Studios, the team themselves. So dear survivors, we have some bittersweet news to share. Gentlymad Studios is closing down. This isn't an easy message, right? But we wanted you to hear it directly from us. Since the founding of the studio in 2014, we've been lucky enough to create games like in between Pizza Connection 3 and of course Endzone a World Apart. With Endzone 2, we dreamed even bigger. It didn't start where we hoped, but thanks to your feedback and support, we worked tirelessly through early access to bring it to a place we could truly be proud of. Over the past months, we felt we were at a tipping point. More and more players were beginning to see the vision we had for the game. Not being able to carry it further is heartbreaking for us, but we're deeply proud of how far it has come. Through all the ups and downs, it was you, our players, who made this journey so meaningful. Every comment, every idea, every survival story you shared kept us going. You weren't just our audience, you were part of the team. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for believing in us, for playing our games, and for help shape them into what they became. Though Gentlymad Studios is coming to an end, the worlds we built together will live on through you. So that is very sad and very touching, because like I said, I put many hours into Endzone a World Apart. Many hours. I put over 81 hours. Great game, fantastic game, as y'all see here. Fantastic game. And I put less than 15 hours into Endzone 2. And so, the reason why is like Endzone 1, it just hit hard. You know, the Endzone 2. Endzone 2, I like what they wanted to do with it, but it feels like that they streamlined it way too, like, they just, I don't know how to really put it, like, in better words. They just streamlined it to the point where it just felt like there was no kind of, like, repercussions of what you do, you know? It's kind of like, early day, what is it? Early days of City Skylines, in a sense, right? Where, no, was it City Skylines? I will say, well, for now, we'll say City Skylines, where there was no, like, it was just too easy, you know? You just gain money, you just gain things, and, you know, it was just like, you know, nothing made it hard, right? And so I feel like if they would have focused on doing more DLCs for the first game, but also adding on in, you know, while creating the second game, I mean, I guess I could have went on. I mean, at least that's just my personal opinion. But like, it was just something. It just didn't hit. You know, y'all might say, "Well, what do you mean by hit?" It just wasn't that game. You know, like the first one was. And don't get me wrong, the second one, it was decent for what it was. And yes, they did definitely have some vision to it. But you know, we're there right now when it comes to DLC and shit, or not DLC. I'm sorry. When it comes to gaming, there's just so many games out there. Like, you know, your game has to, you know, get that mark for people, you know. And so, you know, like people, but I will say this, I am glad that they were listening to, quote unquote, the gamers, or to their community or whatnot, to help them make the game what it was. And that's why also Endzone 2 was rushed out of early access. Well, I'm sorry, not rushed out, but like was brought into early access pretty quickly, you know, because you had a game there. It's like the food was there, you know. It's just, what were they making, basically, in a sense, right? Like, you know, they had the foundation, the pot was there, the food was there, the pot was there, but what were they cooking, in a sense, you know? And so once again, I wish everyone at the studio the best. I hope that they, I hope to see them, what do you call them? Climb higher, you know, find new jobs, climb higher, do what they got to get done. But, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed the video, always remember, like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out. Much love. Have a good one, y'all.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.